Mufa players already. GLHF is called. And we are going to be going into a ZvZ on Romanticide. And oh boy, I guess I'll vent to you. Well, not really vent, but oh yeah, kind of vent. My concerns about Romanticide later on.
Righty. As we can see, MeomaikA, he is a GM as compared to Demi's master, so
Yeah, MeomaikA is
has the edge there.
Yeah, bit of an edge, still vying for that #1 spot with Cham, but we'll see who comes out on top at the end of the year. But before that, we are going to be loading in onto Romanticide LE. It is the current Eternal Empire, if you will. Eternal Empire never left us. It just got a bit of a facelift is all. In the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning all the way in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Blues player coming down from the land of India. He is going to be representing Downfall Gaming, the Grand Platypus himself, looking to defend his title of the most winning GPO champion. It is Demi.
And spawning in the bottom right, the Red Zerg, representing Vietnam and his jiggly self. Give it up for the Maru slaying, big brain cat worshipping son of a gun that we know as MeomaikA.
See, chat gets it. They were like Panic at the Disco, but you gotta get a cap to get there. I do like that. Nay, smoke. They're kind of like two sides.
It wasn't my scene. I mean, I was more of a Sum 41.
Hell yeah! They into that pop punk game.
Mm-hmm. Blink 182. Kind of guy. The Limp Biscuit there. Let's just all disagree. I mean, the Limp Biscuit is just
yeah, that. I mean, I don't know if back then it was relevant. People thought that it was something or another, but to say the least, Limp Bizkit did not age very well.
I guess we keep on rolling on with time.
Ha ha! As do, well, I would say our two players, but yeah, they're not getting too much done here. No big action going on at the start of the game, just throwing up, getting the bases, much like. I actually don't remember that many Limp Bizkit songs. Stank. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, neither do I. Only know the one.
Just one of those days
two.
where you don't want to wake up. That's just the only part of it.
I don't think that's Limp Bizkit.
It might not be.
Just one of those days.
I don't want to wake up. But MeomaikA is starting to awaken with that Baneling nest. And you know what they say about Banelings, Quirky? They keep rolling.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, no, actually might be a Limp Bizkit. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. We figured out the right song.
We might. I mostly know the intro to that song or the opening lines.
Yeah.
You don't want to wake up. Something. Everybody sucks. All right, a lot of links coming up from Demi, and this is what he likes to do in the ZvZ. He likes to apply that pressure on that third base as quickly as he can.
This time we're gonna let it all. And this time we're gonna let it all out. This time we're gonna stand up and shout as Demi doesn't want to mirror his lings away.
No, he does not. That would be a little embarrassing to do against MeomaikA. So he's being extra careful, getting away. But meanwhile, the queens of MeomaikA do get completely surrounded by the lings. Somehow those queens manage to survive. What?
Somehow.
Someday, somehow. No, that's... we ventured way too deep into.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to turn back. We need to turn back, Quirky.
No, not the one that you. Whatever.
I think about your asshole. No. Son.
Don't
React.
tell me about your age. I don't want to waste my time. Become another victim of a ling run by. Don't want to fall in line. Become another victim of. No, become another casualty of the better in ZvZ. That's MeomaikA's theme song.
It is. I don't wanna being another casualty of ZvZ. Exactly. We need to make that a parody now. Someone get tempo on that.
What's a kid? What's a skid? Trust my own. Kill my own natural because nobody came.
That is something Mio would do.
Yeah.
My opponent's not coming in to put on pressure. I guess I gotta put pressure on myself. Alright, massive links coming in. Wait.
That just reminds me of the time we were doing, macro exercises with Volt. And the goal was to get to 200 the quickest that we could.
Yeah, a little nice. That's something that a lot of.
And you killed your own units because you were trying to simulate a real match.
Yeah, I mean, that is something a lot of players like to do, is they want to really make sure that their muscle memory is in, right? They want to be able to make sure that they have a good base when they make all of those, but I did kill my Hellions because I was under the assumption that my Hellions would die. Alright, once again, MeomaikA trying to go for this run by. Demi,
two legs. Two baits.
Yeah, baits. Well, Bane Lings. But it does open up an opportunity for MeomaikA to flip in.
Some would say all the small things.
That's actually one of my favorite songs with them. Sorry, Tom. But yeah, all the small lings do manage to make it in. And gets a very good scout, not too much damage done.
Small lings slip through the wall. Always, I know my queen's out of position. Watching, waiting for the chance to say it. So I will not go. Put the depot down and let me. Oh no, it doesn't really work. Let me.
Yeah, at least not in ZvZ, but
Meo!
What were you thinking, Meo? A massive chunk of the lings just about taken out for our red Zerd player, but I mean, these are still slow roaches coming out for Demi. MeomaikA trying to, come in with a bit of a surround, but not quite gonna find it. Meanwhile, just building up back at home, waiting for a massive roach counterattack. Galil is about to finish up, and this is the time, this is the window for MeomaikA.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he did spot it on the Overlord, so he knows this is coming. Roach speed is finished. Don't think, roach speed isn't done for Demi, but he has a lot of army.
He does. He has the ramp, and pretty soon he's going to be getting his +1 range weapons. MeomaikA trying to slip in with these banelings, just trying to take out the link count, and he has. Yeah, really good splits there on the roaches, but the links have been taken out for Demi, and MeomaikA is forcing his way through. GG. No GG. And it's happened once again. You'll turn into Ravagers. That doesn't work. Something understand? Wait. I'm just trying to come up with new parodies that work here, but it's not quite working out. That was game number 1.
Yep.
And now we'll just await Demi's map choice coming down. So we await our first parody. Was better. It was.
What was our first parody?
Well, it depends on the era.
Yeah.
Something about all-inning. I'm an all-inner. Might have been that one.
Oh, no, it was Fat Lip. That's some 41.
Oh, it was.
No, not the
Strong
syrup
to
that you knew
Creed.
back in hearts. Oh my god.
Strong to the creep, like my name is... something.
Hanging out, drinking in the back of a spawning pool.
As a larva. Was a...
Nah.
No.
As a cocoon was a tool. No, as a cocoon was a tool. No, we knew me by name. Just my own. Killed my own. No, killed my own Hydrodan because nobody came.
And I know what you knew back in Nance Champs. Never known, never... Wait. Never macroing. No, that's too many syllables. Never...
Never proper macro. Never proper macroing. Never...
Don't tell me... No, I'm good. Don't tell me to macro. I'm sick of being told to make more Banes.
I don't want to waste my time becoming a victim of...
Demi.
I don't want to fall in line, become another casualty of the meta in this game.
Bam, ba-da-dum, bam, ba-da-dum, bam, ba-da-dum, da-dum.
Don't count on me.
A link flood again.
No,
Don't
that's the second one. That's the second. Don't count on me to be very passive. No, to be very calm. Don't count on me. I'll link flood you again.
Don't count on me. Because
I'm not listening.
As we spawn into Lightshade, LE. LE, of course, standing for something or another. We are now coming down onto the top left-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the top left-hand corner. The ZvZ coming down from the land of India, representing Downfall Gaming, the winningest GPO champion, but now having a little bit of trouble as he goes up against his rival. He is Demi.
And spawning in the bottom right, he is the Blue Zerg, representing himself and the nation of Vietnam. Give it up for the one, the only Sum 41 fan, MeomaikA.
Now, here's the thing. Light is calling us the whitest kids around because of Sum 41, but here's the thing. It's actually even worse than that. Sum 41 is not just a white band, it's a Canadian band. MeomaikA going for an interesting proxy. Okay, this is very much a ninja. Very much a ninja base coming out. MeomaikA just trying to make Demi think, okay, he's going for some kind of big one base play or another.
What's the bet that Demi just scouts it accidentally in the next 2 seconds?
Yeah, he just rallies the Ling, but somehow the Ling is getting this rally, and it's like, no, why are you going to the top right? I want you to go to the bottom right. And he keeps trying to move commanded away, but no, that Ling has a mind of his own, goes right for the proxy somehow.
Well, as an overlord already starting to drift that way, but I feel like it's just gonna stop. Or maybe he's thinking Demi wants to take that quick gas. But say he's just checking that third base location. Oh, this is tense.
Yeah, Demi has an inkling that something's coming up. He, I think, saw that there weren't any Lings out or something or another, but he knows that it's not just going to be a one-base play coming out from MeomaikA. Probably because if it was, the Lings would be right in his natural base by now, and yeah, they really aren't. MeomaikA trying to go around, trying to sneak his Lings as both players get their bailing nests ready.
Well, Demi, he's going in. He's going to see what's up, see if there's, maybe a sneaky play. Does see the bailing nest, but he knows that he has his own on the way, and he's feeling like, really is going to be doing this on one base?
Who
But,
does that?
oh, there's nothing at the natural.
Yeah, there really is not, but already body blocking the ramp with those queens. I don't think there's enough firepower here for MeomaikA, unless you know, Demi just really ignores the link, which he does not.
His speed is done before Demi's, and we did see this in Oreo versus MeomaikA.
Yeah, speed is an absolute game changer. Demi is able to get his own speed, not too far behind from MeomaikA. And he does also have Banelings ready, so his defense should be just about solid enough to, you know, prevent anything major from slipping in.
See,
Now the
this
small
is why
lings.
I'm grateful that Niduses aren't like Brewball, where you have to get Hive.
Are you?
Now, yeah, you
Are
have to
you
get.
grateful for that?
Yeah, I am grateful that we don't have to do that.
Uh-huh.
No, because you can't use Nidus Canals offensively in Brewball. They're just to make sure get units in between bases.
That's a good little
You
trade-off.
need to watch
to be
more
honest.
Brewball.
I definitely do. I need to watch more Flash. Playing random.
Oh god, I think I wish there's like a match in like.
I'll be real
half an
honest. When I watch Brute War, I just watch Rain. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Not Snow, just Rain.
Just Rain. Well, I watch Rain beat Snow, but if that counts.
See, Rain is the second, or the second or third person to only win a Star League at both Brewball and StarCraft 2, if I remember correctly.
I'll have to go through my history banks at the end of this game as MeomaikA.
Time to go Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's what we've got to do. I am the center. Alright, MeomaikA came in with the Lings. I'm not sure if the stream caught that or not, but went in with the Lings, just trying to get a bit of a scout. A very committed scout, but, you know.
Demi's got a Link so close to it! Oh, he went the wrong way!
But it does go in complete opposite direction. Demi trying to thin out the link up for MeomaikA, and he is able to take out enough of them. Massive Ling reinforcer coming in from Demi, but there are already Banelings being made from MeomaikA. So many Lings go down, and it is mostly these roaches that still remain. More and more Lings starting to get flooded in for MeomaikA. The Banelings getting sniped by the roaches, but with the spine crawlers, MeomaikA's gonna have a lot of trouble trying to bust this. As Demi,
oh my
this is rich.
god, Demi when he goes through his replays and sees this, oh, he's gonna be so pissed at himself.
Yeah, like
I mean, he must have suspected, but he can't go out and scout with it at the moment. That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, who even anticipates the hatchery being in the corner like that, right? You probably expect it to be, you know, a little bit closer to your opponent, even if you're taking a ninja like that. Alright, one spine gonna be going down, a lot of Lings coming out from both players. I kind of like what MeomaikA tried to do there, just trying to see if he could snipe any of the Banelings, but yeah, no, the spine crawler.
Nice pullback.
Yeah, really good pullback, honestly. And the spine crawlers just buying so much time. They actually have a good amount of DPS when you have enough of them like that, and when you have them in that sort of Venn diagram.
Oh my god, that's a forest of spines. And now, Spies done. The first meter is on its way.
Yeah. And once that comes down, I mean, that's really going to solidify that MeomaikA does not have a lot of chances to break into the space. Demi, I mean, he could either go for the army here, which I think he can absolutely crush with a couple of mutas, or he can go around and try to harass his opponent, try to get some economic damage done. Spine does go down. Spine's starting to fall, and the Lings are getting pretty good surface area.
Well, he sees some mutas now, so...
Yeah, and that is the problem right now for MeomaikA. The mutas have popped out. The drones are drilling really well, but a lot of them are starting to fall. That said, both players on the even worker count. GG's call. Demi tying up that series sideways 1-1.
Oof. You gotta feel it. Gotta feel on those. They go in for a strategy, but
Yeah, it doesn't quite work out for you. And all things considered, MeomaikA was pretty close. It's just Demi, once he was able to really recognize what that maybe not exactly what MeomaikA was going for, but rather the strategy that he wanted to do, he just focused entirely on his defense. He was able to just turn that around.
yeah. Well, now we're going to a game 3 of Submarine.
LE. Or the Ole submarine, if you will. No, I already invited them. It's the, no, not party. Leave party. It's MeomaikA I want to end. God, Blizzard. It's 1-1? Yeah, it's 1-1. MeomaikA taking game number 1, Demi taking game number 2. Okay. Players are in. And we're going to be awaiting.
Mio's ready. Demi's probably taking a quick second to compose himself.
Yeah. Can't quite blame him. That was a lot of pressure going down. Just making sure our players are picking the correct race that they do want to play.
Looks like Demi is pulling Pez here, who once plays Tarrant.
Yeah, but
There we
not
go.
going to be working out for him, just based on the rules.
Alright. Hey,
As
now
we
you
are-
get 2 maps with
Yeah. We're just
That'd be the
thinking
second time you get to cast Submarine in this tournament.
Yeah,
OCE confirmed better than LATAM region.
exactly. You know what it is? It's because it's Ocean. Yeah. So we need to convert it. Whereas over in Latin,
that's smart.
haha. As we load in now to Submarine. LE, the LE submarine of which we all reside in. The LE submarine, the Ole submarine. In the bottom right hand corner, map, spawning all the way in the bottom right hand corner, we have the Red Zerg player coming down from Vietnam. He is looking to take out his rival over here and once again try to just secure another, or not really secure another lead, but close the gap between the two, and it's getting pretty close. Representing himself, we have the jiggly MeomaikA.
And spawning in the top left, the Blue Zerg, representing Downfall Gaming and the nation of India. Give it up for the 16-time GPO winner and the shark himself, Demi. Love.
I think he got rid of the love some years ago, but we still call him Demi Love, as it's a legacy. Fortunately, he's not in Legacy Esports, so yeah, we're gonna have to find the other one. Word that I'm thinking of. Something to do with falling down, like fallen leaves on the ground.
All around me are familiar faces. No,
Mind
familiar
out
places. Worn out faces. We are rushing us.
And it's a little bit, humorous. It's a little bit,
kind of sad.
Yep,
Yeah.
melancholic. As both players are just trying to pressure one another. MeomaikA taking a bit of a long way around, so
I
won't
guess you
quite
could say
yet.
it's a mad world.
Yeah, it's
Hey, let's play some Gears of War.
something along those lines. All right, a lot of drones here. We're in trouble for MeomaikA. A very quick drill right at the end will mean that he's able to not get too many losses. Meanwhile, Demi really securing his own drones, not losing any. And it keeps his natural base. So, yeah, I mean, the early game pressure, it's not too big of a deal, but Demi has a slight lead.
Yeah, well, Meo is going for his Rotor, and actually quite early. His Lings do limp on home, as Demi seems to be getting that Baneling nest that saved him last game, so he seems to be pretty confident on that.
Yeah, really wants to secure his bases, really wants to make sure that MeomaikA unable to come in with the Ling Floods and get too much done. But as we can see, MeomaikA is already planning ahead. Roach Warren going to be finishing up and already getting a couple of roaches out. Preventing scouting, which is pretty important.
Mm-hmm.
And till then, just, yeah, scouting around. Oh, beautiful. I doubt the Phoenix will be able to do too much, but still.
It gets into your drone line. It's just gonna be a bad time. But now the roaches are going out, and actually the banelings are going in at a really good time. It's not gonna be too much at home, except for some queens, maybe even more. Yeah, just the queen and a couple of roaches actually.
But Mio reacted right in the last second. Does switch to save most of his mineral line, but losing 4 drones right off the bat. That's a little worrisome. MeomaikA is trying to go for this massive push. And he's very committed to it, but he has to do so much more damage.
Shades of last game.
So many Lings get the surround on the Banes here, Quirky. And I don't think MeomaikA's going to get too much done. His attack has been completely deflected. I'm waiting for that counterattack. GG immediately called. And Demi taking out his opponent in MeomaikA.
Yeah. Kura's asking, can we get any happy song?
Blink was a happy band at one point, then 9/11 happened.
Oh.
No, that's the funny thing about a lot of the pop punk song bands. You know, it was in the 90s, they were like, whatchamacallit. And then 2000s, it became emo. Partially because emo was the big thing and mostly selling out.
Mm-hmm.
But also because they were sad, I assume. Alright. With that, Demi is going to move on to the semifinals here, or the upper bracket finals, if you prefer to call it that. Going to be facing up the winner of Azure versus Thuklao. Either of those versus Demi is going to be a treat.